disrespect me now.
When you go straight to Gilbert out, who not doing nothing for
Bad example. You was a bad example then, and you still a bad example now to James.
example, I was taking all of them like what was my child. And you started all of that. You just after you put in a them.
You ain't no friggin' better than them. You just in the same category. Ah. Anyway, good morning, people. And if you are gonna come in, you come in and you say hello or don't come in. Okay? Come in and double tap the screen. Good morning. Don't come in and just sit there staring up in my friggin' morning. Say something. I'll get lost. As long as you have subscribers and they just coming and just staring at you. Say something. Say hi. Good morning. What up? Hi. You don't want to be here, then don't come in. There's not enough friggin' peeping Tom show. Say something. Good morning. 8:10. Good morning. Breakfast. I was trying to get my son this before he get on the bus, but the bus came while I was at the store. Yeah, I heard some of that. So my son fall down in school. Wait, I was supposed to call the school. I need to go do laundry too. He fall down in school, yes. Well, a couple of days ago, then I take him to the doctor yesterday. They says his knee have a fracture. He didn't want to wear his. They, they put a brace on his foot and give him crutches. Child, he didn't want to go to school with that stuff on his foot this morning. He was having a fit. He didn't want to go to school. You having your daily depression? Why you having depression? What are you depressed about? It's a new day. You're on the land of the living. You want some fries? Let's not be depressed right now. Hold on, let me make a call real quick. My cat's stealing. Your, your cat is dying? Okay. Do you mind I'm asking you how old you are? Mm. Let me make a call. I'm making a call real quick. Hold on. When somebody pick up, I mute this. I shall keep my age classified. Okay. I'm in my 50s, and who's screw age? Age is just a number. Who cares? Yeah. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay. All right. That's good. So call a school. So yeah, you fall down at gym. So sometimes you fall down, you don't think it had nothing. He wasn't really complaining that it was hurting that much. So I say, everything. We don't go to the doctor for everything. But when I took him to the doctor yesterday, they say when they did the X-ray, I took him to the emergency room. When you go to the clinic don't have really have hold on. They don't have like an extra machine. So I took him to the emergency room and they say his knee looked like it's fractured or something like that. So they wrapped it and they put on a brace. Then they give him crutches. Child, his ass didn't want to go to school again. Balling, he didn't want to go to school. He more worried on what people gonna think. Him walking with crutches. But I got him, finally got him on the bus. I got him on the bus. What is this? Oh, I'm not even out. Excuse me, hold on. I have my laptop here. I'm trying to get into the live. I'm gonna go edit. You're gonna go edit? Okay. We have 104 videos. Subscribers, 55 videos. Mm-mm. Do you have any videos with you in it, or that you just make other people videos? I know some people don't put themselves in any of the videos. I'm like looking at that. I'm like, what the hell is that? Ugh. Okay. Boom 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 boom. So who's here? Who's here? Hair loss. Anybody going through hair loss yet? Or menopause? Mm-mm-mm. I don't see that other page. I did comment from that page, but I don't see it. I don't understand. Sometimes I put stuff there and I don't see it. Da, 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 da. I'm seeing Francilia, but I just came in from, maybe I didn't post it. Okay, I see that. I didn't post this. Just click on it, but probably didn't post it. Mm, still ain't popping up. Taking too long. Why isn't that popping up? Mm, let's do unboxing. Let's name this. When I get to that page, I'm not at that page yet. Unboxing my new phone. Unboxing. My head out in me. I can't take this stress. Fucking annoying. Okay, so one page didn't pop up, yeah? I don't know why. Get out of me. We gotta care for what we post. Sometimes we think YouTube gonna let us slide with everything we post. Sometimes the music, they strike. Look at so much copyright strike I get. It's like a waste of time doing this. I think when you want the music, I think I should go to the YouTube library. YouTube library, the track. YouTube library, your library. Statement. You could type what kind of song you want. Let's say reggae. Edit, reggae. Let's see this. But it's only 50 seconds. How this gonna go for the whole? Okay, I'm gonna change the song and see if they're gonna release it. I don't know. Oh, why did I come out of that? Go back to the studio. Mm. Why this cooking and baking? Why is that saying podcast? Did I put that in the podcast? Where do you add the cards? Okay, you have to wait till the live finish. Okay. I'm not gonna stay long. So we got the topic. It's the same color phone like I have the same phone, but more. This phone have more space. This one, I think it's 256. 256 gigabytes. Wrap up the drive, guys. Wrap up the drive. Mm, 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 mm. I wonder what's wrong with you. Why to keep using message, free up some space. Okay, so it's telling me there's no space. That's why it's beeping like that. Okay. Mm, I don't know if I have a feeling. Happy, what, today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Mm, 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 and then want some breakfast? Some coffee? Is this the right thing? Okay. Happy Friday. I didn't mention Friday. It's not even Friday. It's like Wednesday. Which was my son to take to school, but I went to the bus stop. I went to the store too late. By the time I came back out, he was already gone in the bus. I have another one over there. So instead of me making something else, I'll eat it. Bacon come down now. Bacon shop now. Hmm? So I got him my fries and a thing to take to school. He was just coming. As I said yesterday, I took him to the doctor. But he fell down in school. Yeah. 2 days ago, last week I think, on his knee. You know, every time I go, you don't feel like going to the doctor. So it was itiness and stuff I wasn't taking care of. I was taking care of them, but then it stopped hurting him. But yesterday, he wake up with his balls, his throat hurting him, and his bones hurting him. And he's like, oh my God, Zach, it's way the child down. So, and his knee hurting him. So he said, you know what? Let me take you to the emergency. Because I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. Just go to the emergency room. I swear he wasn't going to go to school. Because sometimes he make up lies. You don't know what is lie from what is truth now. You never want to go to school. So because I didn't really take him to the doctor to check on his knee when he fell down. I tell him just like do an X-ray for me. And they say it look like the stuff have a little fracture or something like that. So they wrap it and they put one of them black thing over it. And then they give him crutches. So that was the worst thing they could do. He broke and crying. All morning I'm trying to get him to the bus stop. Bawling all morning. You don't want to go. While I was carrying the thing, he didn't even walk out there with the crutches. I just carry it. I swear he's not going to walk with the crutches in school. But I took it with me because he did put on the brace. But that's that anyway. So he's in school now. But tomorrow I have to take him back. I have to take him to the regular doctor tomorrow. His pediatrician. Because as I said yesterday, I took him to the emergency room. Cause you know at the clinic they don't have the machines really to do X-rays. So that's why I didn't take him to his doctor yesterday. I just took him. Hi, Power and Redemption. I just took him to the emergency room. You know, at the emergency room, the hospital, obviously, at the emergency room, they have all the machines where they could do X-ray. So that was the better version. Because if you take him to the clinic's still going to send you to the hospital to do the X-ray. So why do that first? So I took him to the emergency room and then they did the X-ray and say, okay, his knee have a fracture. You know, every time your kids fall down or whatever, it's not every time you want to take them to the hospital or whatever. But sometimes he wasn't really saying it was hurting like that anymore. It was still hurting him, but I didn't know it was fractured. So they put it in they wrap it with that yellow, with that brown bandage, and they put this black stuff over it. We have to tighten it. Then they give him crutches. Spend about 6 or so hours at the emergency room yesterday. And he swear he was staying home today. Nope. Let's go. All morning he bawling. He's staying home. Nope. Nope, you're not staying. And tomorrow again, I have to go take you back to the doctor, to the regular doctor, the pediatrician. And they give me a referral. They give me, they tell me to call we call it, call the doctor now? The the foot doctor. Because you have to go see a special doctor for that. You know what I'm talking about. I can't pronounce the name. Somebody write it. But then when I call the clinic to get the appointment, I mention it to them, but they say I need to come see the doctor first. And then they will send a referral. I say, but they gave me the phone number to call them. They said, okay, don't call them yet. Come and see the doctor first, the pediatrician. Then they need a referral. Who's this? Mental health app helps connect people who share. I'm looking at Good Morning America. Hold on. The phone. Like, I can't see this. Where the phone is. He's attracted to men. Okay. Mhm. This is my happy hour. You think I have a big bottom? I do. I don't like it. It's weighing me down. It's a mental health app. Helps connect people who share common struggles. Okay. Therapeutic. So if you have mental health, everybody have a little bit of mental health because we all go through stuff. So the people them who, excuse me, scared to admit that they have something going on with them is the people who don't want to admit that they have mental health. We all have something going on. Everybody go through the same thing, a little bit of the same thing on a daily basis. We all call humans. So why you lying for? Charlie, if you're crazy, you're crazy. Who the hell cares? You're crazy, you're crazy. We all got a little crazy in us, but some have it more than others. Some want to stay on the street and sleep on the street. Don't be mean. Don't be mean to them if you want to help them, if you want to give them $1. Don't say. Because some of these people who on the street, sometimes some of them is well-educated people now. We don't know who they are. We just judge them because, oh, they're dirty, they're nasty, they ain't do nothing. Some of them probably more educated than you. But they've, something happened to them and they just lost it. And they feel more comfortable sleeping on the street. They've been doing it for so many years, it just becomes natural to them. It's not going to seem natural to us because we live in an apartment. We live in a house, apartment, whatever. But if it's, that's their natural way of living, they could move whenever they want to move. Even some of them sleep outside in the cold. Hi, Wilma's Kitchen. Some of them sleep outside in the cold. It becomes natural to them. We was like, damn, how do they do that? Because right here in America, they have people, we have cold states here. We have hot states, cold states. Just living outside alone is scary. Yeah, the stuff with about opening my new phone, but whatever. We ain't talking about the phone yet. Um, just living outside is scary. Let me show you the phone. The phone is. Do you understand? I have on the same color like the phone. The phone that I have right there is the same color too now, but this is just updated. This is 256 gigabyte. Anybody have a 256 gigabyte phone? Because YouTube take away all your space. Anybody complain about the data on the phone? Because my phone is full to capacity. It shuts down when it want to. It acts up when it want to. Child, I'm going to phone switch the company too. You've been having the homeless for over 40 years? Okay. Nice. So where I'm living here, there's a shelter right down the street. Well, they're basically the landlord for here. There's a shelter down the street. And it's like when they take them out the shelter, because I stayed there before, and I got this. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Well, it's not mine. I rent it, but hey, it's mine. I've been living here like 15, 16 years. It's mine. I don't got no money to buy nothing, but I'm saying. So it have this lady. She was staying at the shelter, but they moved her to an apartment, so they moved her right next door to me. She's on the street right now. I saw her when I went out there this morning. When I went to the corner store, I don't know when last she took a shower, okay? She's dirty. A white lady. She smells so bad. She pee on herself. It's like, I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I don't know why they put her here, first of all. But they're saying, okay, she had the money. Obviously, it's not she dealing with the money. They deal with the money. They take what they want to take for rent. She don't deal with nothing. She, she deserved to be in a home right now, but because she have freedom of speech, as they so say, she tell them no, she don't want to do it, and they got to do it. I think she have somebody working with her now, a line, somebody that a court. Hold on, let me grab the remote. I'm watching Good Morning America too, but I think she has somebody that the court ordained to her, but she still ain't doing. They ain't gonna get her to do what she's supposed to do because she been doing it for so many years. As I say, I went to the corner store just now to grab a snack for my son, and she asked me to get her 2 cigarettes. She sit at the corner store. Hold on, I gotta put on my glasses. Can't see nothing you're typing. But they say she was wealthy. That's what they say. I don't know her story, but that's what they say. Her family is wealthy, whatever. But nobody comes and look for her. She just, it's like they have breakfast down there at 6 o'clock. By 5 o'clock, you could hear her going out the door. And she just, you don't see. A lot of them, when they get apartment, they don't. Well, she live in the apartment. She live there. But she stay on the street all day. She might come in like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. But the thing is, I don't want to scorn her. I don't scorn her, first of all, but she look very dirty. She pee on herself, she pour on herself. So you must know the smell. She smell real bad, okay? But she always asks me, just now when I went there, she say, could you get me a cigarette? Sometimes she give me the cash. Her nails, them is long out to here, dirty. I was like, I feel so bad for her, man. You know how much time I call these people and tell them, can't you do something for her? Can you do something for her? But they saying they already told her, they recommended people to her, and she said no, she don't want to go there. So it's nothing they could do. But you hear with other people who take care of themselves, and it doesn't look, you know what pee and poo smell like, okay? To be living with somebody, well, my apartment is separate, thank God, but I can still smell it sometimes. And just to be next to her, she come knock my door all the time. She asks, when she knock my door, she asks for like crackers. So I always buy extra crackers. I don't just give her crackers. I give her, sometimes when I cook, I give her some food. I give her some water, juice. But I told her the other day she need to go take a shower. I really told her. And when you tell her stuff like that, she'll cuss you. You're like, F you. She be out there cussing, F you. It's like, lady, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Who the hell are you cussing this early out there? Nobody really talks because she really needs us. So I feel so bad for her. But they say her family is wealthy. You missed the $50 Mother's Day? Yes. Yesterday, it was yesterday. Sorry, I know, child, I know you said this stuff. Guess what? But I can't remember. I haven't seen anything pop up for you. And I was trying to remember your name. I keep saying I know somebody said they're going to do something. But what's your name? I couldn't even remember your name. And I keep looking. I haven't been seeing your videos. Them, it's like, what is her name again? I couldn't even remember. So, I couldn't remember your name. But as I was saying before, I took my son to the emergency yesterday, so he's on crutches. So I spent my day worrying about him and that. When I came back, he's stressing my ass out again. So I wasn't even thinking about, but I couldn't remember your name. Cause YouTube I think YouTube is like if you're going to watch somebody else's content, they only show you the content for those people. And then I don't keep track of other people. I don't write down everybody's name. So the Flintstone, Wilma. I don't write down everybody's name, so I know certain people who I watch on a daily basis. I know those are my pet peeve. Those, I know them by name, and like, who? Dana, I watch some people in Jamaica. I know my pet peeve. I could go to them. But I watch other people too, but then sometimes I can't remember the name because YouTube, like, they rotate and stuff. If you go and watch somebody else's content, then you're just seeing their content. It's like, what happened to the people I'm following? Why am I not seeing their stuff the most? Like, I can't remember everybody's name. Are you noticing that too? I can't remember who the hell I follow. The people them who I follow, I'm not seeing the content. Because YouTube have a thing now. If you look at the top of YouTube, you see they break them down in different categories. So you can put your stuff in different categories. Let me see if I can see it from the laptop. You could put it into, hold up. So it's like I'm taking my videos, them and putting them in different categories too. So it's like if you're not gonna see the people. Yeah, I don't see your videos. Do you see my videos pop up all the time? Sometimes I don't even know when you're live, because just the other day they bring back the ping, then it seemed like the ping gone again. So if I'm not scrolling, I don't see. And I watch people on Facebook. Even when I'm not live, I tell you the honest truth, I have a lot of people that I watch either on Facebook. You have your people who you watch every day. They come live every day. It doesn't matter. They come 2, 3, 4 times live. They either come on Facebook, TikTok. So I have a lot of people that I watch every day, but then I'm not seeing, because I'm not seeing your videos. I'm not going into your videos like that. It's like the videos them disappearing. I'm just seeing other people, like YouTube just rotating this stuff. It's like, okay, I go and watch. So I go watch Kevin Lifestyle. So then it's just start showing me videos from Kevin Lifestyle. I was like, yesterday I went on HGTV. So now at the top of my page, now I'm seeing HGTV videos. It's like it just showing you videos. Yesterday I went on the CVM TV. So that's what I'm seeing at the top of the page. It's just showing you those stuff. But the pet peeve, those who you follow every day, those you remember. But all the other channels, them is like, okay, I know her. I'm in school. Okay, she's not live. Okay, I don't see her video. Where's her videos? It's not showing up. So they break them down into like podcasts. If you look at the top of YouTube, you'll see them there. Live, they have podcasts, music, lofty, playlists, handbags, smooth jazz, mixes, Mediterranean music, A Course in Miracles, breeding, kitchens, hiking, dinners, comparing, what are you pronounce that word? Music, worship, blessings. They have so much different things. So you're like, when you take your videos, then you have to put them in different categories. So you're not seeing who you used to see no more. You have blessings, recently uploaded, watch news for you. And I have so much friggin' channels to monitor. It's 5 YouTube channels I have, and 5 YouTube, about how much TikTok? About 4 or 5 TikTok. I don't know what the hell I talk about this channel by myself. I have like almost 7 or 8 Facebook pages. Instagram, probably about 4 or 5. So some people only have one platform that they manage. And it's hard. I have all these platforms and I manage them by myself. So it's like, it becomes stressful. Half the time I don't even go on some of them. It gives you a headache. It's like, what the fuck am I doing this? I'm not even reaching the stuff that I'm supposed to reach. And it's like, you know what? I'm not even doing shit today. Just need to get on the charger. Hold on, let me get the laptop charger. Hold on, I'll read your comment in a minute. I need to go do laundry now. Today, there's a company that doing free laundry. I do have a machine, but I don't have like a water connection, so I don't do laundry at my house. It's too stressful to do laundry. I have too much people living. First of all, I have too much people. If it's one person, fine. But when you have too much people living, it's like 4 people living here. You know how much hours it take me to do laundry? As I said, I do have a machine, but I have to pull it to the sink. And since the landlord them change the sink, I can't get it connected to the sink like it used to. You haven't got a picture, and yes, that's what I'm saying. We're doing this stuff and you can't even get you can't even get to close to $100. Probably 2 times since I'm doing YouTube, since I'm monetized, probably 2 times I get paid from YouTube. 2. $19, you see $19 there. You have to do live all the time and videos. Sometimes you gotta step out, as my friend tell me. I follow this young lady. I don't know if she's a Joyful Julie. We gotta step out of this stuff that we're doing, okay? Do you see the people them? I'm not gonna go cussing. Do you see the people them who on YouTube every day? It have half of them and they cussing daily, which is disgusting. First of all, Every day they cussing but the blood clot and the pussy clot and the this and the that and the underneath. That's so disgusting. But they do that. When they do that, which YouTube and Facebook should not be paying them for that, they get more money in a heartbeat just for doing that nastiness. They get paid for doing it. That's why they do it on a daily basis. Their paycheck could be over $1,000 just for being nasty like that on a daily basis. It got some people who do like, since they're bringing the animated stuff, I'm trying to learn how to do the animated stuff, but it's kind of hard. But I'm still trying to learn it. This is no phone. The phone that I have is the same color. It's an iPhone 16, but that's the iPhone 11. Let me show you. I got it yesterday. If you don't have JAMA, yeah. But I don't have a case yet for it, so I don't want to use it. I went on Amazon yesterday and I got a case for it. But I got two phones. Let's see. If you don't have JAMA. But it's not all the channels them have drama now. You see in all those channels that, you see some channels that just do Bible verse. Some channels that do Bible scriptures. Look at the subscribers they have on it. The thing is that we gotta learn how to do those stuff. Okay? It's easy, but then it's not easy. We gotta have somebody who's computer savvy. Like if you have your daughter, your son, your cousin, your niece, somebody who's smart at technology, who's 10 times smarter than we, to help us, we're trying to going to move faster, because there's a lot of simple stuff we could do on here that doesn't include drama, but it's just the common sense. Our common sense, yes, we have common sense, but to get certain stuff is like, okay, step one, all right, I get step one, okay, step two, what the hell you say again? I go back, okay, I got it. I ain't get it. I go back, I'll be all day watching one fucking video, excuse my French. I watch a second content creator. I was like, damn it. And then they tell you, okay, the stuff them is free. The apps them is free. They're not free. You gotta pay for them. Because if you want, some of the apps them is free for like 7 days. Okay? And if you want to get more, let me open this. I don't know why I don't have it open to the live. If you want to get more, you have to actually pay for some of the apps them. Right now I pay for I think it's YouTube Prime or something like that. Premium. So if you have even though you monetize and you have commercials, I'm not gonna see your commercials. You only want to see your commercials is if I go on one of your other channels. Are you guys seeing my commercials? Because I have it on. If I go to one of my other channel, I'll see that your commercial is running. But I'm not going to see it from watching it from this channel. I use Canva to do my thumbnails. I haven't even been doing my thumbnails either. It's too much. I get a friggin' migraine. It's just me alone. You're just not on YouTube 24/7? Yeah. And the thing is that I'm scared. I have paperwork that I have to go fill out. I have to go renew my housing. I go renew my food stamp. How much paperwork I have to go fill out there? Right now, I'm not in the mood to do none of that shit. You know when you have to renew stuff, how much paperwork these people want from you. They want your whole life story. You just give them the whole life story last year and they ask them for the same shit again. So I have to go renew my food stamp. I don't fill out the paperwork, but now I have to go get all the proof, and I have to go make copies of those. My housing paperwork just came in yesterday too. I don't fill out some of it, but I have to go renew that too and send back all the paperwork. It's so freaking annoying. And when you're on these programs, then having this stuff, I watch this content creator, this young guy. What you name? Dante London. He used to be on housing, he say, but when you start getting the big paycheck from this, sometimes you have to get off of this stuff. But I'm not getting nothing. Because when you remember when you're in housing now, your income is based on your pay. So if you make $1 more, they add on $10 more. They adding on $1 more now. Hi, Kayleen. You could be making, okay, say I'm making $105 right now, and you could get $2 or $3 extra. Then they want to add on $10 or $15 more. It's like, okay, I got one. How does that work? So yeah, this young guy, I think he and his girlfriend just got married. His channel is called Dante. I think he have more than one channel. Dante London. Let me see. Let me find the channel. I've been watching him a lot. So I know he said he was on that thing, but he got off of it because obviously his channel is big. He has 73 point K subscribers. So he do a lot of good content, but then he have a lot of people talking about him too. Yeah, the government want to know everything you make. You know how it goes. You are you on housing too? Are you ever been on it? They want to know everything you make. And it's not like you could lie about it. You have to tell them. And it's like they jack you up from you barely could pay the bills them right now, and then they jack you up, and they don't give a damn if you live or die. That's how so much people be ending up like homeless and stuff like that. Let me show you his page. Hold on, I don't want to take the phone off of this guy. Is a young guy. He probably just in his 20s. He and his girlfriend. They just got married the other day on the beach. It was not a big thing. His page is called Dante. Well, this is one of his other channel. It's called London Family Vlogs. But I think his main channel is called Dante London. Isn't it? Dante. Okay, and he have one. He ain't no more than 20 years, so 20 something. But he do some good content. He's like, he made a video there. How is it like to live in the project? Cause there's a whole lot of people, so you have to do like trending videos. If you see everybody talking about one specific thing, so if you was doing Uber, and you see every YouTuber start saying, okay, this is how it is to do Uber, the good and the bad of doing Uber. If you did Uber before, then you get on it. You start doing that. If you live in housing and you want to, you don't have to, and you want to say, okay, this is how it is living in housing and whatever, you could do that. If you see a trending topic, 10, 15 YouTuber talking about something else, if you have mental problem, and don't hide it, we all got as I said before, we all got a little bit of mental problem, but some choose to talk about it, some don't. But we all got something going on with us. Child, before we used to hide everything. Child, we talk about it. The thing is that when you talk about something, it's good and it's bad. Because some bay-faced person gonna take up your stuff and go talk about it and make it seem bad. Like the people in the car, yeah, it have a lot of people who live in the car and van. Cause my favorite show to watch on TV is like HGTV. HGTV is my favorite show. So I know about tiny house living in cars and stuff like that. So I'm fascinated by those type of stuff. All the HGTV shows. I'm fascinated by watching those type of stuff. So you have a lot of YouTubers that lives in car, so they show you how, some of them they show you, okay, they buy a school bus, and they show you how they take that school bus and repair the school bus and turn it into a home. And a lot of people who got money, they don't want to live in the house no more because they can move from state to state. Any state they want to go to, anywhere they want to go to, they don't want to be in the state no more. All they do is just pack up and just leave. And it have a show called Living Off the Grid. That one is so crazy too. Live in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the bushes and the icy place. Oh my god, I'm fascinated by watching. Those are my favorite shows to watch on TV. Mark and Kelly is on right now. So yes, those are like my favorite pet peeve to watch. So I know about that stuff. Living off the grid, and I see on YouTube now a lot of people showing how they do the living in a school bus. They buy a school bus. It don't necessarily have to be a school bus, but obviously a school bus have more room. Obviously it won't cost more money. You have to have, first of all, your YouTube channel have to be making a lot of money to be helping you pay for that gas for that school bus now. Diesel, because school bus use diesel. This bratting sticking me in my ratty chest. Fuck, man. I'm ready to take this blasted bra off. I don't like put a bra with bone in it. The bone sticking me right in my rib cage. My 42 double D's them. The fucking bone, excuse my French. The bone sticking me right in my rib cage. Ah, everyone have a good day. Yeah. Let me jump to something real quick. I did a mammogram like last week. You know I had breast cancer back in 2021. So when I did the mammogram, what day today is? Today's Wednesday? No, I did it last week, I think. Yeah, I did it last week, Monday or Tuesday. So, you know, because I had breast cancer already, I was kind of scared. So they tell me they want me to come back. So I have an appointment to go back again tomorrow. Because they didn't like what they see. It's like, what's going on? They just want to be double. Don't do this to me. I have enough stress to worry about. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear that. The devil's a liar. And my head hurting me. I wasn't thinking about it, but now it's getting closer. My head start busting, man. My head pounding. So I have to go back tomorrow to do another mammogram. But the devil's a liar. Thank you, prayer, thank you. But guess what? When you went through cancer, the first thing the doctor will tell you, you know what they tell you? Even though you get over, they say the cancer is in remission. The cancer do come back. I don't know why. It do come back. Sometimes they say it come back in the same breast. If it was breast cancer, sometimes it comes back in the next breast. Sometimes it could come back as a different type of cancer, urinary cancer. You never know. But we all have cancer cells, I think, in our body, but just some act up. I think that's the real thing. But the devil's a liar. I don't need that again. 'Cause I went through breast cancer. That was awful. Okay. Some people make it through. Some people, obviously, we know, passed on. But going through cancer is that. If you ain't have friends now, child, don't think you're gonna find friends then, okay? Then is when nobody wanna be there for you. That was awful. Devil's a lie. I'm not gonna go through that again. No. But I'm not stressing. I'm gonna keep the positive. I'm going through menopause right now. My coochie day flip flopping. Anybody going through menopause? Mm. You know how much years I haven't had sex? Let me see. Since I divorced my ex-husband 2016. Do you know I haven't had sex since? My coochie time to have a dick right about. She's craving for a dick. But I'm scared to give it up to anybody. But now we're in menopause, child, this damn pussy just jumping. Child, behave yourself. You can get nope. Behave yourself. So forgive me, but I just had to say that. Oh my god. If you're in menopause, you know what we're talking about. If you ain't hit menopause yet, then you won't know what you're talking about. And you don't have to be in menopause to know when don't they start acting a fool. Okay. I do have on a panty liner and the panty because the panty liner so thick. I wear panty liner because you know why I wear panty liner? Cause sometimes because my coochie, she don't wanna. Say wanna go to the bathroom. I was like, okay. My brain will tell me I'm fine, but sometimes I sit here and just hold it in. Maybe I wanna go pee, and before I get to the bathroom, it's pout out. Cause they say my coochie is like it's kind of big. It don't want to close. I don't know why she don't want to close it. So it just pout it out. So I wear a lot of panty liner. I need another pack. I wear like always. Sometimes I buy a different brand. I wear always right now. Always. I think I wear number 4, number 5, child. It seems like a pad, but it's not a pad. It's called for, it's called for discreet, whatever, urinary, whatever. Because I always have problem with down the tuna. They say I have fibroids. But I don't understand. Every time you go to the doctor, they want to tell you some dumb, sad news. I can't stand them, you see? I can't stand them. Do you think they be woefully lying to me? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But Sally, she just won't behave herself. I need to go. Right now, I want to take this stupid pad off because it just hit it right on the thing right there. So it making me kind of horny too. So it need to come out. But some days I take some pills like to control it. They tell me must do those exercise, Kegel exercise, like tighten it up. I have an ointment I'm supposed to put in there. I don't put the ointment every day to try and tighten it up. Come on, is it my vagina wall? It's just maybe because I say is it because I'm not having no sex? Why the damn pussy won't close up? She don't want to tighten up. She just I don't know. Anybody going through stuff like that? I know we ain't. I never used to talk about stuff like this, but since I'm doing live, child, my mouth just what if I don't care. Talk about it. So I take a ointment. I will put the ointment in this thing and then push it up in my vagina. Sometimes I don't even feel like doing it. She said, go help my vagina kind of tighten up. And then time you go pee, then you just gotta go wipe it up. It was like, come on. That thing just annoying. I don't even know if it's helping. Because I'm not even taking it, using it every day like I'm supposed to. I take the pills then. I don't even know if it's helping. But some days the urine, it kind of calm down. But some days it just, I kind of want to just, psh, psh, psh. It happens to me in the house. Thank God it don't happen to me outside. Now I feel like, now you know what old people feel like when they're in the facility. They have to wear depends. Child, soon I need to wear depends. I'm one step away from wearing a depends. So every month I make sure stock up on always. Sometimes I buy them like at CVS. You buy. But I see some thing on Facebook where it say it could get covered through the insurance. But the brand that they look that they want to give you don't even look like the brand that's comfortable. Because not all of them is comfortable. Because sometimes I buy a different brand, it's not comfortable at all. I like Always, the Always brand. Sometimes we get the pack. It have a pack that have 66. The expensive. I think CVS sometimes have a sale to get 2 pack for maybe $24 or something like that. They're expensive. If you ever go in if you know you go in the pad aisle, it's in the same aisle with the pad, or is the one that's there for incontinence or something like that, urine leakage. Some bull crap like that. So it's gonna help you. So I wear them all the time. Sometimes I try not to sleep in them. If I know my bladder acting up, then I might sleep in it. But I mostly have them on like during the day. I keep one, obviously keep one with you in your bag when you're going out. You never know if you're gonna have an accident. Sometimes when I don't have it on, I feel like I'm holding my urine in, and when I go, psh, some my underwear, it just spout out. You don't feel it coming out, but then it just lets it out. I hate that. So it's safer to have on the pad than not to have it on. This is what old people go through, okay? I'm not that old, I'm 52, but if you ain't going through it, that's you. Everybody's body is different first of all. Everybody vagina is different. This is what my vagina put me through on a daily basis, okay? Let me tell you about it. This is what my vagina put me through on a daily basis. Okay. Let me put this down. Did I take this stupid pill yet? As I say, I don't know if this stuff them work. Cause some days I take it and some days I don't. So it's not gonna work good if you're not taking it daily. But there's a pill I have to take. It's gonna help calm down the bladder. Let me get it. Let me go run to the bathroom real quick. Because if I don't see you, I'll piss all over my damn self. And I'm gonna come back. I'll bring the pill. So I can see the name of the pill. I'm gonna bring the ointment too. laundry. So okay, I'm back. So we're talking about a lot of stuff. Oh look. Fanza! Fanza! Oh, okay. So who's it? Okay. And the thing is it, when you go to the bathroom, you think you have a gallon to let out. Sometimes it's just one. Psh. 5 seconds later, you have to go back again. You make me get up from here to go to the bathroom just to let that little bit out. Come on, come on. My kids let me ask, Mommy, why are you going to the bathroom every minute? Because I want to pee and I can't hold it sitting. I can't. But he just went to the bathroom. Yes, I need to pee again. Don't worry what mommy have to do. Mind your business. This is, okay, I got to go pee. When I go outside, I could just leave the house. Just use the bathroom. And wherever I'm going to, the first thing when I get there, make sure I have to use the bathroom. Some days it act up more than some. And before I leave that facility, make sure you use the bathroom, okay? Might as well hook the damn toilet onto me. Pussy clat. So this is like this one is the Always brand. I think this is, it'll be like a number 4. I think. Number 5. Or this brand. If I use this brand, I don't like this brand. This brand is thick. Oh, this is pad. Is this pad? Or this is the incontinence stuff. This sucker is thick and this helps your pussy flat. This is thick. This helps your vagina. This, sensitive pad. Oh, well, this is pad. These are not the incontinence thing. Some brands, when you use them, they just hurt. It's not good. But it always has it. I think this is a number 4. Could be a number 4. Or 5. Sometimes I buy a 4 or 5. I go up to a 5. For incontinence, whatever. And your pussy clot don't want to control the urine. So I weigh them daily. I need another pack here. So I don't see my period no more, but as I say, I go through that. I think because I take I stopped seeing my period after I did the chemo. The chemo cut my period in 21. So this is the pill I have to use. Not pill, ointment. So they say must push this. It's an estradiol, estradiol, estradiol vagina cream. So this is a new box. There's another box that's open already. I didn't bring the one that's open. This is the cause. So there's a tube you have to, I think it's 1, how much you have to put on there? 1 gram. So this is the tube that comes with it. And so you put this up to 1 gram. You squeeze the thing in there, then you push this up in your vagina and squeeze the ointment up in there. But the thing is that as soon as you go pee, you have to wipe the ointment is just in the way and you wipe it up. It's like freaking annoying. So she said this is to help tighten up the vagina. Because this stupid thing don't want to close up. She big and long like the Lincoln Tunnel. And this is the pill that I have to take to try tighten it up too, but I don't know. Shit. This is called Solar, SOLIFENACIN. So, whatever the bumble ass. I don't think none of them have them. I have tighten up the vagina wall. Let me hear what you saying. What the phone? The remote.
Has a moment where they're like, I'm really not that good at this. Right. You know?
But the true test is when someone outside your family comes to you and says, your kids are so they're so polite
So
and
what?
respectful that they save all that stuff.
They well behave in front of people, but they don't behave well for you.
That's the test.
I've been confused where people have come up to me and said such nice things, and I'm like, my?
Right. What kind of drugs are these people on?
Probably a lot. No, but they, of course,
Obviously, the kids don't behave bad. Well, some of them don't behave bad in front of people. So obviously, people see them as well-behaved kids. So,
all right, we're going to take a break.
but we know what to do when behind closed doors. So, hey. Think you trying to knock down my computer over here? Not paying attention. You guys said it for no longer with y'all. So yeah, this is the phone. I think I'm with Optimum. Optimum for Wi-Fi. I don't have cable, I just have Wi-Fi. So I called the other day to pay my Optimum bill. I usually pay it, you know, you have the machine you pay through, but then when I call it, say my bill was whatever, $90. I said, why is it $90? I usually pay $75. So I say, I'm not paying it. Let me talk to somebody first and find out what's going on. So obviously the guy said, okay, it was the 1 year is up, so they switch it, they raise it. All right. I said, is there any way, do you have any more deals, whatever? He said, okay, if you pay the $90 this month, then next month we bring it back down to $75. Because I only have the Wi-Fi. You know, you have like the smart TV, you upload them stuff, but I'm still paying for Netflix and I think Hulu. My other son pay for the Hulu, I think. So when you have Wi-Fi, so then you download all them channels on the smart TV. You don't have to have cable because cable is too expensive. So then he started telling me about a deal that they have. I said, do you guys have cell phone? He started telling me, yeah, they have cell phone. I said, do you have any phones that have more than 128 gigabytes? He said, yes. I asked him how much for it. He said, okay, it's for this amount. I think he said, this is the iPhone 16. I think he said they're on sale now for like $6 something. I didn't finish pay for the phone now. I have to pay monthly for the phone. I had two phones anyway. This one I got one from my other son. But then I have to take his phone, the phone that he have. I'm gonna give it to my younger son, but not now. But I'm trying to get 3 lines. I'm with Boost now. I only pay $94 for my cell phone. Yeah, I don't pay it. And now I'm gonna take on getting 2 brand new phone. But my son was gonna get me a new phone for Mother's Day gift. So I tell him I'm gonna move to this company. So he's gonna like send me the money. I remind him to send me the money so I could pay for put towards the bill. Hold on, let me hear what he's saying.
Emails me articles, how to talk to your teenager. I'm like, delete.
So yes, so they say, yeah, I don't have to pay for it. I say, you sure I don't have to pay for the phone? Them no. Right now he said no. Okay, you could. He said just send me 100 and whatever. I think $150 something, and I'll send you the two brand new phone. But then you're gonna be paying monthly for the phone. Them you have until 3 years to pay out for the phone. Them. I said okay. I stay like 2 hours on the phone because I don't believe that now. Because I'm not accustomed buying stuff. I'm accustomed buying stuff with cash or with a card, paying in full. So I still didn't believe. It just went through. It's like okay, okay. Then I have anxiety attack. I went through it. I went through it. At the end, after 2 hours, I say, you know what? Let me go for it. Let me order the phone. I'm trying to listen what he's saying. Okay, so I tell him I need more than the 128 gigabytes because that phone is 128 gigabytes. iPhone 11, I think. It's completely full. It's about to shut down. Keep telling me it's about to shut down. It's like this much from just shutting down. Every minute I look at deleting something. So he said they have the 256 gigabyte. I think that's the highest the phone I've got up to. So you have the iPhone 16. He said they were on silver. I think there was 6 something, he said. Confiscated the phone. So yeah, he said, okay, just send me $158 and whatever cents, and then we'll send you the phone. Them they came yesterday, but as I said, I never order a phone case, so I'm not trying to like transfer the phone. I'm moving from Boost. I'm with Boost right now. I've been with Boost for a couple of years now, but it sucked. But they never offer me no deal like this. So as I say, I'm with Optimum for my Wi-Fi. So Optimum offered me this deal, and I took it. They have Optimum Mobile. I don't know if it's good, but hey, they offer me 2 phones, and I pay it off for 3. I have 3 years to pay off for it. So shit, I took the deal. I think I got a black one for my son. He don't deserve it, but I'm good. You know how that go. So I'm gonna take his phone and then give it to my youngest one. Not right now, but I don't know if I wanna do all of that. Because I asked them how to add a third line. Because you know when the kids get older, you have to give them a phone to keep in contact. Maybe they have to stay for after school. You need to call them. You know, you have to have communication. Even though you don't want to give them the phone, you still have to have communication with them. Because they're out of your sight all day. And then, okay, they have to stay. If they have to stay for after school, later, you might, okay, you have to call if something. But because they don't behave themselves the right way, you just say, okay, I'm not gonna give them the phone, but sometimes you just still gotta give it to them just because. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna give it to him right now. But you see, it's another extra $30 I have to pay to add the other line. But then because I'm transferring the phone, my son have to take the chip out of that phone and put it in the new phone. But I'm not doing it yet. I'm still waiting until I get the case then. I have to check on Amazon. Let me check my. I ordered the case on Amazon yesterday. Let me see if it's out for delivery yet. Let me check my email. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about ordering the damn case before now. Cause so after I get the case and like the screen protector, then I'll cost too much money to walk around with this phone out of the case. do laundry, so I need to go properly and get these laundry together. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so the packet has been shipped. Okay. Is it two phone case in there? Oh, it's gonna arrive Saturday. Okay, so the stuff has been shipped. In transit. Okay. So I don't know. What was I saying? Hi, Jojo. So yeah, it's good that you don't have to pay for it off right now, but I want to try pay. It's like basically it's on credit. I don't want you to think it's just a box. That is the same color as my phone I have there, but I have it in a case too, so you really can't see the color. But it's the same color as my shirt, same color phone. But this one is a 256 gigabyte. But as I said, I don't want to use it yet until I get a case. I ordered a case on Amazon yesterday. And just check the email, it says might arrive by Saturday. So I need it to be in the case before I thing. Because as I say, I'm transferring it to a different company, phone company, Optimum Mobile. I don't know how good Optimum Mobile is, but damn it. Optimum Mobile give me the phone them and say I don't have to pay it in full. Well, shit. Buy Boost. You leave in Boost. I'm going to Optimum Mobile. The camera them is high. I hope the stuff I ordered gonna fit. That's the whole. I hope they're gonna fit. Cause this the camera is not like flat. It's like raised up. I hope the case I buy gonna fit on it. So I'm leaving it in the box. So I'm gonna transfer. I'm keeping the same number, obviously. Yeah? I don't like change phone number up like that. I'm just gonna transfer the stuff. I think all I have to do is I have to call the guy, cause he said I must call him. I think I just have to take the chip from that one and put it in this. Something like that. But sometimes we're stuck in our old ways. We don't like change. So I've been with that phone company for a couple years now. I don't want to change, but they never offer me no deal like this. So I'm gonna say bye to them. Yes, we're gonna say bye to them. But they say I have 3 years to pay off for the phone. This iPhone. It's an Apple, yeah. Apple. Hold on, let me go back into the live. Why is this thing doing that? Yes, an Apple iPhone 16. I've been using iPhone for a couple of years now. I had a iPhone 7. This is an iPhone 11, and this is a 16. You heard me complaining about a new phone. I need a phone for the longest. So I finally doing it. That phone is the same color now. Same color. Same color as my shirt too. iPhone 13 5G. I just hope this company is gonna be good. I use them for Wi-Fi, Optimum, but he said the bill gonna be like one something. It's obviously it's gonna jump up. I'm paying $94 right now for 2 lines. I pay for my line and I think Austin. Austin is on my line too. 94 with boost. I think he said it's gonna go up to like 113. Year one. I write this stuff down because child I stay almost 2 hours on the thing because I didn't believe what he was telling me. I think year two is gonna hold up. I missed the book. Cause you know their job is to try to get something sell. Don't make me telling you the truth. They have to say what the boss tell them to say. I bought flies, fowls. He said I have 3 years to pay off for the phone them. Cause as I say I got two phones. First year it's gonna be $113.28. Then it's gonna go up to 123. Gonna go to 133. It's like what the fuck? I don't want my bill that high. Then after it's gonna come back down to 93.84 after the 3 years. But you can pay it off for you have 3 years to pay it off for, but you can pay it off obviously before that. I think it's only you're paying for the bill and then you're paying for the phone. Couple dollars for the phone every month. So they're trying to make money off of you. So but as I say I'm with Boost all this time and they don't ever give you nothing for free. Nothing like that. They don't give you no deals. If you're buying it you have to pay upfront, obviously. You have to pay everything upfront. They don't give you no deal like that. So this other company, Optimum Mobile, and I needed a phone drastically because my phone is about ready to shut down on me. Keeps deleting stuff. And now they're telling me I have to do, I'm tired by storage. I can't buy no more storage for it. They say I have to delete stuff. I'm scared to delete stuff and then I delete something that I never uploaded yet. So I don't touch anything, I just leave it there. So hopefully this do what it have to do. Even my laptop now, because my laptop is like an Apple. I was talking to the technician yesterday. She was saying that I have to get a thing, which I did buy one, a thing for storage. But I said it can't connect to the laptop. So she said I have to take the laptop like to the store with me and let them give me a connection, like a connection to that's gonna connect to the laptop and then connect to that device. She must get 1 terabyte, but I already got a thing, a storage thing, a 2 terabyte or whatever from Best Buy. But I need a wire that's gonna connect to the laptop and to that device because the connection port they're different. I just need like a splitter, something that's gonna connect both of them. Then I could delete not delete, transfer this stuff them that I don't want on the laptop and the, transfer it to that storage thing. I don't like wearing push-up bra. Nah. I put on one of my bra today, tight. The bone squeezing my backside. If I have a bra with bone and the sucker just squeeze you, I be wearing my bra them without the bones. More comfortable, but sometimes you want your sisters them stand up, so you wear them with the bra with the bone in there. And when your breasts kind of big, because I'm a 40, they say I'm a 42 double D. Sometimes they need that support. Thank God I didn't get my mama bra, my mama breast, because my mama has some big breasts, child. Thank God I didn't get those. It's like in the middle. It's like halfway the eggs. 42. I used to wear 40 double D. Most of my brother is 40 double D. 40. But when I went the other day and have that measure, because my back kind of broad, you know, you're big, obviously. Your back gonna be wider, so you need a bra that's gonna go around the big sucker. She said must get 42 double D. So maybe one or two of my bra maybe 42, but most of my bra is still like 40. So I have, you could buy an extender thing that you could put between the bra and it. I have some of those there. And still could use them, but because my back is so broad, sometimes I can't get them to. I can't get those suckers to go around my back. I need to go do laundry. I don't know how I'm getting there. My son, they lost his card and people, he couldn't keep up with the payment and they take the car back. I don't have no right to get to the laundry. So yeah, we're gonna try pay that off. With my son, as I say, my son, he was going to buy it for me for Mother's as a Mother's Day gift. So he's going to send me the money to put towards that. I tell my other son I'm going to give him the phone. He's going to give me some money to put. I'm not going to put all the money. You using the phone, you disrespectful to me, you're going to help pay for this stuff. And you're going to help me put some money towards the bill. I'm not going to be paying for your phone and you act like you don't want to talk to me. Like me and you is cat and dog up in here. So let's recap. I was talking about wearing panty liner. And here you wear panty liner. Well, this is not, this is like the number 4 and number 5 panty liner. If you have, it's called urine incontinence. I mean, you find yourself leaking. Because the doctor tell me my vagina is kind of big. I don't know. The sister she don't want to close up, so she always just spouting. So we wear a lot of panty liner. They wanted me to do some kind of surgery down there. It's like, fuck no. And they gave me some pills like to try tighten it up. That sucker don't tighten up the damn pussy. Let me keep this so now I just, and this is an ointment that I have to push up inside my vagina too. Keep this way. Child, there's always something going on with this damn body. If your pussy ain't giving you no problem, don't come be happy, okay? Be happy. If you ain't gotta wear Depends yet, be happy. If you don't gotta wear this one, because this one is one step closer to Depends. It's panty liner for urine incontinence. Because sometimes you stuff your bladder. My bladder is not, my my muscles, them is not working. It's not, it's not, it's like, okay, I wanna pee. I wanna pee. But you know how you wanna pee and you don't want to go and pee? You're squeezing it in. When you squeeze it in, it's not good for you. It just, you gotta mind on your own when you get older. That's when you get older. It could happen before you get older. Don't think it's because you're old. It could happen. It could happen at any ratted age. Just, psh, thank God it only happened in the house. Child. I make sure when I'm going out, I have to put an extra drawers in my bag. I have extra panty liner in my bag, but I don't have extra drawers in my bag. But right now she's saying, get up and go pee again. 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 I haven't pushed that thing up in me now. I don't know if it's working. You know what I'm saying? Cause when you go to the doctor, they just want to give you any and every freaking thing every minute. They want to give you something. Damn it. Stop. Every time you leave the doctor's office, they think you're a mad person with all the fucking medication they want to jack you up with. And all those medication have you feeling worse than you was before you started. Let me finish my breakfast. You feel like a mad person with all the medication they want to put you on. They say you have high blood pressure, you have high cholesterol, you have this, you have that, every medication for everything. And the side effect of the medication just dizzy, nauseous. What am I taking it for that? What am I taking it for? I'm certainly not shy. I used to be, but since I come on YouTube, this wasn't me. This is not me. Because I don't have enough friends. I'm alone with that. I roll by myself. If Jennifer don't come around, I don't hang around with nobody. I hang around with my kids all the time. I don't hang with nobody. So when you see me come and here talking, this is me and he, but I don't talk like this on the daily basis. I really don't hang with nobody. I didn't used to talk a lot, but when you come on YouTube, you gotta realize you can't be shy on here. You need people to follow you. So you gotta say stuff you wanna say, stuff that you don't want to say. You need a crowd over here. This is all about getting paid over here. Child, and if you ain't say certain stuff, you ain't getting paid. I ain't getting paid still, but I'm saying, you gotta loosen up. You have to. If you think I'm the only person talking like this, check out the other channels them. I show you and check out a lot of channels. But I show you if you check out other channels, you see people talking about it. And they have doctors that come on here and they tell you the same thing too. So why can't I say it? Back in the day we used to hide stuff. Not talking about it don't help. Why we keep it in the secret? If you're going through something, shit, scream it. But the thing is that when you say something, this is the sad part about it. It will have somebody else who will come and take your content. Say because I'm not trending like that, maybe I would not have nobody come. You know how it run over here. Like if I have a trending person, obviously, like Cora, this one, whoever, it will have somebody who will come and talk about it. When they talk about it, their YouTube paycheck gets bigger. Okay? They might get $1,000 for YouTube just by talking about it. Is the stuff you say, the crowd you draw, obviously you gotta say. If you insist stuff, if you do stuff, if you do the certain stuff, we be staying down in the bottom of the barrel. So you gotta talk certain stuff, whether you wanna talk it yes or no. Not to say you have to do that, because it have channel who's doing regular stuff and gaining the subscribers them. But if you're not trending like that, if you ain't getting them followers, if you don't see your videos them hitting over 1K views, like your regular videos. I'm not talking about the shorts, because sometimes the shorts them get a lot of views. But your regular videos them that you take time to make, not getting the views, it's like you need the videos them to get views. Not just views. You need to gain views. You need to gain subscribers. And if you monetize, you need to be able to get paid. If you're not, it's like it's a waste of time doing it. If you're not seeing none of that stuff happening. So if you're doing, okay, you're just doing Loop Live, and you get 5 views. Okay, that's not for you. You still want to do Loop Live, but try a different type of Loop Live. And you have to be careful what you put up there, because sometimes YouTube will strike you. YouTube will strike you for whatever you put up. Just strike your channel for the music. They try strike your channel for indecent stuff. You strike your channel sometimes if you have a child there. If you say it's another kid, just strike it for anything. Child. So you have to know what you put on the channel. The video might look good while it's playing, but when the video ends and you go into YouTube Studio, make sure you always check YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio will tell you the video. Sometimes they block the video. Sometimes if you're playing a certain music and you monetize, they're saying you have to share revenue. Mean you get some and the person who the video belong to might get some of the money. Sometimes they just, that's called live. Sometimes they block it, nobody can see it. You could see it, but nobody else can see it. You could only see it in YouTube Studio. You can't see it. It's not going to play it. You have to go in and try change. If they don't allow you to change it, dispute it, then you have to delete it. So it's like, it's a win-lose situation. You don't know what the hell to put up, and it gets annoying. After a while, if you start getting dedicated to it, and you just put up stuff, it's like, bam, copyright strike, bam. And if you're a person who go on multiple platforms to try to get your videos, like if I'm doing a loop video, I go on like a Pixel or some other platform, get a video, take it to Canva, add my name to it, add something else to it. Just try, don't leave the video the same way you see it. Try to make it yours. Add your name to it, add something else to it to make it look different. I just still saying that's copyright infringement, using somebody else's stuff. I can make your own videos too. Just make. Okay. All right, thank you. Bye. Are we in service? Are we back in service? That's them calling me to remind me of my appointment tomorrow to do my another mammogram. So it's like, it's a win-lose situation. Win-lose situation. You watch the Met Gala? I didn't watch it, but costumes. Costumes they have on. The outfit. Obviously that was a team, so that's what they had to wear. You tell them the team and then they just make their outfit. You have to see. It's like a competition. See who have on the best talked about outfit. So yeah, now these talking about this stuff, as I say, because they're small platform, they don't get a lot of traffic. Maybe you're not gonna get, mightn't get a lot of views for it, which sucks. How long have I been live? 110 minutes. I have my laptop over here. That's why I'm looking over here to read this stuff. Oh, but then when you have a bigger platform, it have other content creators who are going to come back and take your video and go talk about it, dissect it. Some people might talk good about your video. Obviously, other people talk bad about it. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you try to do good. You're going to have somebody who's going to see something bad in what you do. I'm going to turn it into chaos. You can't win. If I have this on my head, you're going to have somebody criticize this and go talk about it. They're going to talk about my show. They're going to talk about, you find the dumbest thing to turn into a, and people used to they cussing over Cora, and Cora they buying house every minute. Cora and Justin. Look at Cora now. Ask me the people them who used to they cussing over Cora if they buy a house. If they buy a house like Cora. That's why I say when you see people business, leave it alone. Okay? Leave it and don't say nothing. I say, oh, good luck. You know how much people divorce on a daily basis. What the hell? Guess what? When they move on from Cora, they move on to Olivia, they move on to any trending person. And guess what? And if they find out something going on with you, guess what? They'll dig up your information and come and talk about you just the same. You ain't exempt. You're just gonna be another one, and they're not gonna exempt you because you used to be over there in their team. They're not. It's like a dog eat dog world out here. They're not gonna exempt you. Let them find out something about you. They'll sure talk about it too. They sure will. It's like a news reporter. Don't you see the news? News don't spare anything. They're like news reporters. Anything they see, they talk about it. It's gonna make them 10, 15, 30 more dollars, $100 more dollars. They're gonna talk about it. You know what the bank account look like when the 21st and the 21st to the 23rd show up. So obviously they're gonna talk about it. They will talk about it. And guess what? As I said, if they find out something about you, about your child, about anything, about your granny, they will talk about it. So trust nobody out here. This is a dog eat dog world. Okay? They will talk about you if they find out anything about you just the same. So as a lot of I follow a lot of YouTube pages, and a lot of them will tell you, don't become too much of a friend with people you don't know. First of all, we don't know. I don't know you. You don't know me. We're friends, mutual friends through the phone, but you know as much as I say. You don't say nothing about yourself, so I don't know you. But then if one day me and you get in something, you might want to go cuss me too. It's like, it's a dog eat dog world. This is YouTube. So some people, some of the times, Sometimes they might say stuff, sometimes it's probably not even the truth, but the song's good, so they say it. But I'm not lying with the stuff I'm saying, but I'm saying that's what people do. That's Diana Ross. What's she doing with that long thing? That long dress? That look like a toilet paper, that dress long, eh? You was there, Sherry? Megan? But people, it's 10, 11 right now. I don't know what else to talk about, but let me recap. What was I talking about when I started? Oh, I was talking about taking my son to the emergency room. I know he's on crutches, and they say his knee's fractured. I was talking about, oh, all these damn ants. The season for them now. That a guy came here, exterminator came here yesterday, and he was putting stuff. I tell him, you see, if I'm seeing anything, I say I'm seeing ants. So he was putting stuff for ants around the premises, inside, through the wall, squeezing some stuff. Because obviously it's getting warm, and every hiding creature gonna start showing a face. I just saw ants walking. I don't know where the hell he come out from. Yeah, I was talking about wearing panty liner, which brand I like to use. As I say, I like to use the Always brand. This brand, this is not panty liner, but this one is kind of thick. The pattern, this size, it's not comfortable at all. This kind of soft, but the stressed woman have to go through it. You know how much argument I done getting up all morning. Me and my child, because he didn't want to go to school. Because obviously, and the crutches he's saying, your friends them gonna laugh at you. And I was like, why your friends them gonna laugh at you? Did the doctor say you have to walk with the crutches? Where are the crutches? And I call his dad, and he's fucking nasty, having a fit with me all morning. I was like, right now I just need a moment for me. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to see nobody. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know that kind of moment right now? I need to go pee again. So yeah, I was talking about stuff that I use because they say my bladder is like overworked. So they gave me this ointment. It's called Extrava ESTRADIO. Maybe I need to go put some up in my vagina. It's a vagina cream. So I think it's 1 gram. This is a brand new one, so this haven't been used yet. I didn't bring the one that I'm using. So the two, so it comes with a tube. So I think it's 1 gram. Let's have 1 up to 3 grams, 4 grams. So you squeeze the ointment, obviously squeeze the ointment in this, and you push it up in your vagina. Stress. She said it will have tight on the vagina, but it hasn't been tight, you know. I'm trying to do Kegel. Kegel exercise. Hold it. All the pills. Anybody going through what I'm going through? Any woman? I'm scared to talk about it. I used to be scared to talk about it, but what afraid? Why am I keeping it to myself for? Oh, that all sound good. And who the hell cares? Do you think having sex songs is good? It's nasty. Having sex seems it's nasty. Don't we do it? Don't we all do it? Well, I haven't do it in a long time, but don't you all do it? Having sex is just nasty. You sucking the dicks, they sucking your pussy. My cat and dog, that mongrel up in there. Sex is nasty, but we do it, isn't it? So what the hell we can't talk about it? Why we can't talk about it? It's nasty. And it's not everybody good at having sex. Because when you just start having sex, it's like you don't know what the hell you're doing until you get good at it. You know what I'm saying? You learn no tricks. You learn the 69 and the 74 and the 30. You learn the different. Then, if you want your coochie nam up, you have to be with a man who loves his. You want him to nam your coochie, then you have to suck his balls. His ding-a-ling. Sex is nasty, isn't it? It is nasty. You know what that ugly dick was before? But hey, if you're in love, then you do that. But it's not everybody who do that when you're having sex. But I'm saying most people do that. Some people, you have to get turned on when you're having sex. So we choose what we do in the bedroom. We either suck dick, either suck your pussy, you suck his dick, he suck your breast, you suck his nipples. You gotta turn on each other. You have to do stuff in the room. Just laying there like, okay, take me. That's just boring. Okay, the first time it might be okay. The second time, you gotta feel good. Sex is not about just us laying there. He get tired of you, you gotta look for another coochie. Another woman go make him happy. So in the bedroom you have to do what you don't want to do. Cause we women get turned on when men yam out with pussy and all of that nastiness. It's nasty. That's okay, it's nasty, but it's good. That's a good. And you have to turn him on the right way too for him to come. It's like you gotta turn him on, he gotta turn you on. I don't want to talk about it. That just make him a coochie jump extra shit. This is menopause, I'm a pussy. Yep, stop it. Cut it out. But anyway, we're gonna end this live. I gotta go see if I'm gonna get to this laundromat. Thanks for watching. Righty. Have a good day. To get violent crime and guns down vicious criminals. 2 hours, we're talking 2 hours. I never tried to talk no more. I wanted to do my hair now, but I just realized this stuff is in the wrong thing and they're saying I have to go check out this bill. Why they saying the bill? I was on the wrong card. Anyway, I gotta go. We're out. Enjoy the rest of your day. We out. So we have skip and jump all around. Did you learn anything? We was hop skipping and jumping all over the place. The only thing I don't like about this free laundry, I liked it because obviously it's free. Hold on, I can't see. You type something again, Jojo? But it don't start till 1 o'clock. Child, I'm ready to go do laundry like right now. Right now. The only time you look with the amount of laundry I have, I don't know if I'm gonna go. Tell you the honest truth. But I need to. I have so much clothes. Then I have to call a taxi because I don't have my ride no more. My son lows his car. I need a ride to get there. The laundry is free, but then when I get there, sometimes because I have so much clothes, I start some of the clothes and then I have to try and run back here to get my son off the bus. I need to go laundry right now. So is it worth it? Because I need a taxi. Then the taxi going to come and say I have too much clothes. I need 2 taxis. It's freaking like $20 to get this. A fucking. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go check this thing and find out why this. I just typed something, but I'm not seeing it there. I don't understand why I'm not seeing this stuff when I type it. I seen it on the computer. I typed 2 things right there, and I don't see it. What's going on? I switched to a different channel. I typed 2 lines. I just switch it. Now it's disappeared. Why is it doing that? What's up with YouTube now? What's going on with it? Why is it not showing up on the screen? Mm, I'm typing from the It's a Eve Love page. I don't see it popping up on the page. Let me switch to a different page and see. Mm, okay, this pop up, but why the other stuff is not popping up? I typed thanks for watching. None of that shit pop up on the screen. So much stuff I don't type just now. None of it pop up on the screen. I need to go to the number 2. You haven't used the microwave in 30 years. What the hell? He haven't used the microwave in 30 years. He he do everything on his stove. They don't heat up, so you go turn on the stove to heat up leftovers. Do you turn on, you heat up your leftovers on the stove or in the microwave? He said he haven't used his no microwave in 30 years. How does that work? That don't make no sense. He haven't used his microwave in 30 years. Mm-mm. It's my husband's birthday. Anyway, people, I'm going to go. Alrighty? It's my husband's birthday. See you. I've got to go. Alrighty? Bye bye. Love y'all. Jojo, you still here? We out?